Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
To the inside. They set a pick. 6 to shoot. And Durant gets it to go. And the focus of both of these teams, offense. Doris, it's about putting points on the board in bunches.
BA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
Here's McNeely. Back to Durant. Up and in on the layup. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Pass to Bamba. James deciding where to go with it. Back to Bamba. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving, no good. Outside Durant. With the floater. And it's good on the lay-in. Durant's got 6.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Count that bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Irving. And there's the drive.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And again, it's Kevin Durant.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Towns on a screen. Down low. Lets a floater go. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Phoenix with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. To the paint. The kick to Durant. The 3 is up. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Pass to James. Shakes him. Into the lane. And Porzingis with the block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Jones from outside. He goes up again. Over James. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Sinks the tray.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Durant surveying the D. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Drops in the 3.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
And that one's good. Durant's got 15 points.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
Here's James. And he dunks it down.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Up top, Durant. 15 points in the game. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Bridges. Screen by James. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Phoenix leading by 4. Durant with it. Watched by Wallace. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Driving it. Oh, hey! How about that?
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. For 3. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Just 5 to shoot. Oh, KD against contact inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Three-pointer, Holiday drills it from deep. And the Suns lead by 8.
You had the feeling Drew wanted to answer that. That's his competitive fire right there.
And the basket is good. 9 points in the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Jones. And James puts up a deep 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Now Durant. He's got 25.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
5 on the clock. Here's Durant. True on the 14-footer. Durant's got 27 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And he makes both free throws. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
So both teams changing it up here. Boy, that... Foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Durant for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Bridges outside. And stolen by Jones. On the take, Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Irving looking around. And they get it back. Another shot. The shot by James, no good. Phoenix leading by 7. Outside Durant. Pass to Holiday. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Irving. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Again, Irving missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant buries it through contact.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Irving. Out to Bridges. From downtown, Kevin Durant with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Inside. And the basket by Holiday. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Towns on a screen. Irving for three.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Porzingis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Outside Durant. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Irving. And he lays it in on the break. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, talk about a one-man show. Irving makes a play with the defense and converts with his offense.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Pass to Holiday. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Got it up. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Phoenix leading by 7. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And Dallas making a change here.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
On defense, the Mavericks. 9-point game.
Anthony Towns.
Outside heel. Back to Russell. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Irving fires from way outside. A quick shot there. It's off target.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Outside Russell. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 13.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Irving. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls.
Shooting for Dallas.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Russell's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Heel. Puts up a deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Hield's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Russell deciding where to go with it. Here's the pick. Outside Hield. Back to Russell. The Suns need to get off a shot. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Towns. Richards pulls it in.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Outside Russell. Hield on the wing. Here's Benton. Still no points. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Suns lead by 12. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And here's Russell. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Going inside, 2 points. That one goes. Russell's got 6 points.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter here. Outside Hield. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Hield's got 9 points now in the second half. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Russell. A 1:09 left in the third. Outside Hield. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
From behind the arc. Hield with the defensive effort.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
They get the rebound. Pass to Russell. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Misses the one-handed jam.
Timeout, timeout. Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Phoenix leading by 16. Outside Russell. Outside Hield. The 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Hield's got 15.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Mavericks trail by 19. They set the pick. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Up top, Durant. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the middle. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shoots. Shot's good by Towns.
Anthony Towns.
Towns has got his first 2 points.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And Kevin Durant making hay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Pass to Bamba. James outside. Now Irving. And stolen by Holiday. Durant with it. Wide open look. Can't hit that one.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And
I watch the moon all the time thinking about you. I watched the moon tonight and it was red. I wanna live together till we dead. I tell myself that I can change. Remind myself to not complain. But our love is not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now and I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the trying. Not the same, but our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now and I ain't. Lost myself and then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. The red, But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now and I ain't not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She says I'm crying and get used to the time.
We're under the 3-minute mark. Bill Mazzulla keeping his guys involved. Taking a little hesitation, shot clock at 5. Way off the mark, gets his own rebound, breaks it up and in as the shot clock expires. Boston Celtics led by 20 or more. Majority of this game as Towns leading almost 50. They win by double figures since the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. Never led. Kicks it out. Horford finishing touches from the ball. Now Horford. And the 20th three-pointer. 20 from 40 from three-point range. The Celtics with an emphatic response. They're in game 3.
What did you bring back from your last trip? A dumpling you'll never forget. What nature truly feels like. A bit of local.
Yeah, hello?
Soulmate for the week. Finding out.
What's up?
A good punch.
Yeah, it should be coming soon.
And that durian is everything. You want to bring up the phone?
Nah, I'll come down.
Go with Marriott Bonvoy Shakes.
Tell me your name. Flickering flame. Tears on your face. And time will erase. Fact and fiction. This tragic tradition. Driving too fast. Into the past. When you reach through the television screen, I can give you anything. Silhouettes and static. The mirror sees you like fire and ice on the dark side.
Yeah. You know, all I ever had was a dream. Let's talk about it. Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. A hyena, eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic, I'm on my nine. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it. Audacious, pop up, I'm moving confident. True statement, 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this. Rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular. Breath of fresh air, I spray like I'm Banaka. Sanitize, stay in the cut like I'm a doctor. Hammer time, can't you hear this verse popping, locking? Put it simply, I got the juice like I'm Cochran. Minute Maid, critter put this juice in a carton. A dime and a nickel, turn this bargain into margins. My mind racing, got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, silent killer, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow.